Hi guys, Zero Sky here. Welcome back to our YouTube channel where I teach you how to be a LordKnight. Char. The tips for today is all about enchantment. Why I go for Prontera enchantment and Izlude enchantment. So let's get on with it. Let me show you how I do things. As you can see here, going for Prontera Weapon Enchantment Master, you needed 90 Muspellium per click per enchantment, and that 90 Muspellium cost a lot in exchange center. 133 per Muspellium, and when you put it to 90, that's 11,970 crystals. There's a big difference between the Prontera and the Izlude. And if you go for armors, you needed 30 of it. And in the accessories too, you needed 30 Muspellium. And for every 30 Muspellium, that's 3,990 crystals in exchange center. So that costs a lot. I'll show you the cheaper way to level up your enchantment through Izlude. Then go back to Prontera if you have extra resources for your Prontera enchantment, the extra Muspellium, so you could get the STR stats if you want to, or you can just stick to Izlude for the Izlude enchantment. Here in Izlude, you can see that every enchantment costs sharpening enchantment stone of 6. That cost 9,780 in the exchange center. So if you have enough, you could go for Izlude. It's way cheaper versus the 11,970 crystal, 90 Muspellium in Prontera. And also the accessory enchantment is way cheaper here too compared to Prontera. Now, let me show you how I do my enchantment for Izlude. So you could get it way cheaper and it would cost you stamina points and a little bit of patience. Okay? Here you can see you only need 30 Muspellium in Izlude enchantment stone for one enchantment for you to smelt the sharpening enchantment stone. Then you go for gardening. It's a sure way to get your resources for your enchantment stone in Izlude. You don't waste any stamina. You only get the exact resources for 10 stamina points per flower. So you could save a lot of crystals, and it would only cost you 1,330 for the accessories for the Muspellium. I'm sorry. Okay? So then you spam level up, spam click here in Izlude until you level it up enough. Then go back to Prontera if you have 800% ASPD and 120% crit. Then you could just change things. It's up to you how you build your LordKnight, but for me, the minimum ASPD is 800% and the minimum final crit rate is at 120% crit rate. So you could have a all crit attack on every monsters, because the monsters in rocks has a 20% crit rate reduction, I believe. So you have to go over the 100% for you to get the 100%. You know what I mean? 120% minus the 20% reduction, and then you get 100% crit rate on mobs. So you can see here, I still get white damage sometimes because I only have 117.50 crit rate, final crit rate at that. Until I get the 120%, I'll update you guys soon. Hopefully, this time around I get the 120%. And that's it. That's it for my enchantment guide. See you on the next video.